Alright, brother, I got all the doors opened up. I'm gonna go ahead and do a good little YouTube video for you. That way you can kind of see everything that it's got on the truck. You got your fog lights down here. Boom. These toe fog lights. Now this vent right here, they say on these new models not to keep it covered. If you're working on the farm or anything and you got any like leaves or anything that's gonna fall down, just make sure that that stays uncovered, because I think about 40%, it's like either 40 or 55%, either 45 or 55% of the airflow going into the truck is gonna come from there. So just keep that roof scoop, keep it clear of any debris or anything like that. Z71 package, just like we went over. It is the Duramax. Got your blinkers and everything right here. Underneath here, you're going to have, this is one of your cameras on this side, okay? Just doing kind of a walk around the inside. That way you can see the interior. It is the two-tone. It's the brown, the cocoa, like we talked about. It does have rubber floor mats already with it, so those are in there. I've got the other seat lifted up because your gooseneck attachment, it's over there on the floor inside of a box. I'll show you that in a second. You've got your step rails. This is your tank for your diesel. The DEF tank is it's 7 gallons, so you shouldn't have to really do the DEF or the oil change for about 7,000 miles or so. Z71 off-road package. You got the spray and bed liner on it already. Gooseneck hookup there, and then right over here you've got them for the cleats. And then up top up there, right underneath the light, is where your other camera is. Now there's another camera that comes with it. It's a wireless camera, and you can put it in like a horse trailer, or you can even like attach it to the barn. So say if your barn, you know, if you had it attached like up here, you know, whenever the truck gets close enough to it, the signal would catch it, and that way you don't back up and, you know, hit anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another walk around this way. It's got skid plates underneath it as well, because it is the Z71 package. This is for your gooseneck right here. This thing's actually kind of heavy, so if you ain't got any dumbbells at home, just go ahead, get you a couple of those in. These are the cleats too, so it comes with 2 of those, and this all comes with the truck. So this box is going to be under here. We're going to go ahead and put a sold sticker in it, and just go ahead and keep this bad boy out of anyone's reach. Just go ahead and close this door. You got the Bose audio system, so it's super good quality. I went ahead and I took this other camera out of here, that way you can kind of see. This is the other camera that come with everything, and it's got the hookup for it to where it'll be wireless. I'll show you where they actually got it hooked up on this side right here. You can see actually behind one of the passenger seats right there is where they've got it to where it's coming in at. And like I said, whenever we go up here to the front, let me close all these doors, and get your power seats on this side. All right. You got your memory seats right here on the car. All your functions. Left-hand side of the steering wheel, you're gonna have your to change it to 4-wheel high-low or 2-wheel drive. That's for your trailer, for your towing. Hands-free for your Bluetooth on the steering wheel. That way you can Bluetooth have your phone set up. You've actually got a heated steering wheel too, so this will actually heat up the leather around here. That way if it's winter time or something, or if you know, if you want to use it, it'll keep the steering wheel cool. Hazard lights can be right up here. You know, for your windshield wipers, you're gonna have everything on that side. to shift your gears. It's gonna be on the right hand side, and you got the lever. Down here we're gonna have heated seats, okay, for the winter time. Then you got the ventilated seats for the summertime when it's hot, and you're gonna have those on both sides. So right over here as well, you have your heated. See how it lights up red for that, and then blue for the cold. And the passenger will have that also. And then you can change it to different settings, 1, 2, or 3. You can do either the top or the top and the butt of the seat. So see how it's got both. This one up here is just for the back. This one's for the back and the bottom. You've got dual climate controls. So one of them, you can do, 84 degrees on here, or you can do another 70 degrees on that side, just depending, who's driving and what their preference is. You have 2 USB outlets on this side. You have these 2. I really don't know what you would use to plug that in. I mean, with the USB, you're going to be able to charge your phone. I guess if you had a George Foreman that hooked up to this, or an old cell phone charger. You also have a plug-in right here in case you need to hook up a laptop, do any work on it. Let's see, go ahead and close these down right here. Exhaust brake, you have your hill descent control, your parking assist, which is going to be kind of like the sonar in the back, even though you'll have the backup camera, but it's just another peace of mind that you'll have as well with that. You have your VDC, your what is it called, the traction control for the truck right here, adjustable brake and foot pedals, so you can, tall or short, depending on if a different person's going to be driving it. Inside of here, you're also going to have some more of your USB outlets over there. So you've got 2 more, and your auxiliary input's actually going to be right here. So that would be if you wanted to hook up like some headphones to plug into your phone and play some Pandora. Right up here, you've got projection. Projection would pull up like if you had Apple phone or a Google phone. If the truck didn't have, let's say, navigation, you can pull that up, and that would go ahead and pull up like your Google Maps navigation. But since you've already got it, you just click here. There are other things that you can do with that projection, like it'll pull up your Facebook app and a couple other things on your phone. This would be for your navigation that's on the car. You're also going to have OnStar. The truck's also going to have a Wi-Fi hotspot as well. Like I said, you hold down this back button. Holding down that back button is going to show you, all the different camera angles that you can do on the truck right here. And then let's go home real quick. Oh, one more time. And then you have your phone, so if you had the Bluetooth hooked up, boom, you just type in the phone number, call them. It'll even pull up your text messages, everything like that. It still has a CD player. I know a lot of cars are getting away from that. You can do the weather forecast. You can do it hourly, or you can even do it for like a 5-day span, so that you can kind of see what the week's going to look like. I don't know how important that may be, but it's just convenient. But I know I went a little over the 5 or 6 minutes, but I kind of just wanted to give you a rundown on what you're buying. Definitely please feel free to, whenever you come in, let them know, hey, the YouTube video really helped, made it an easy purchase for me. But man, my name's Nick. Just call me if you got any questions, or if you need any other pictures of the truck. I'll go ahead and send you a few pictures, that way you can show the family and stuff. But it's beautiful, and we'll see you next Saturday.